that time, it was just a domestic micropayment card. And in 2018, we actually revolutionized the solution to make our card globally acceptable. Yeah. With that, then in 2019, it allows us to actually launch the first cashless plantation project in Malaysia. Yeah, providing prepaid card as a salary card to thousands of foreign workers in the palm oil estates, in the factories, yeah, even people at the rural areas where we think they are unserved or underserved by the existing banking industries. Yeah. Beyond that, in 2019, we also launched a subsidy management program for 400 over pizza outlets in Malaysia, managing their staff meals benefit program, which is actually a truly cashless and truly paperless program. And until today, the program is still running actively. Yeah, thanks to the support from our customers. And in fact, that program we roll out in just 14 days. So I think that's what the technology can empower businesses, corporates, yeah, to improve productivity, to serve the communities better. In 2020, yeah, we actually then continue to evolve, yeah, to launch more programs for the community's well-being. And last December, we are very happy, very proud, and very honored to launch our second globally accepted micropayment card, which is our Visa card. Yeah, that is another milestone for all of us here in Virtual Flex, because because of that, today we are able to launch our co-brand program together with our partners like IUP Malaysia. Yeah. After all, I think in Virtual Flex, what we're trying to do is always to contribute, empower businesses, communities, and also to provide financial inclusion to the unbanked and underserved markets. Yeah. Okay. Without further ado, I would like to thank all of you for making it here today to share our joy and success today. Yeah, your presence is very important for us. We look forward to work with you hand in hand in the days to come to create more success stories together, to bring more values and betterment to our communities in Malaysia. Thank you.
All right, thank you for the wholesome speech. We hope everyone truly enjoyed it. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause to Mr. Heng Wasa. Ladies and gentlemen, press and media, as you notice, the table has been positioned here. Without further ado, we will head to the next event on the agenda, which is the introduction of partnership of Kashplus with Perbadanan Perwira Harta Malaysia PPHM. At this time, I am pleased to invite the following guests of honors and VIPs to join us on stage for the MOU signing between PPHM and Virtual Flex. I would like to invite on stage Datuk Haji Muhammad Kamal bin Shuko, Senior Manager of PPHM, Mr. Heng Wah Seng, CEO of Virtual Flex, and I would like to also invite Mr. Kentwa on stage as the witness.
Open your hand, just tap the pen there and then look at the front. And then slowly do a thumbs up. Yeah, nice. Look at here one more.
Look this way, please. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe we handshake.
Right, look at here first. Ready, 1, 2, 3. 1. Alright, yes, yes. Look at here, look at here. Look at here first. Okay, one more. Okay.
One this, please.
One this side.
Like it. A bit here, a bit here, a bit here, and then in front. Yeah, nice. And then shake hands again. Yes, and then look at here.
Okay. This way,
Yes, sir.
okay.
You do a thumbs up. Yeah, nice. Okay, look at here. 1, 2. One more here.
One here, one here.
Hold on, one more. Okay, here, ready, 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
Do one more. Handshake first. Put down first. And then 1, 2, 3 handshake. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. We would like to request for our guests of honor VIP to kindly remain on stage for the next item on the agenda. Yes. Now, many thanks to all VIPs and friends. Mr. Heng and our other distinguished guests kindly remain on stage for the next item on the agenda.
Yeah, nice. Okay, look at here. Okay, thumbs up one.
Next, Mr. Heng Was Singh will present a souvenir on behalf of virtual flags to Yang Bahagia Datuk Haji Muhammad Kamal bin Shukor of PP Asia.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Alright, thank you. So next item on the agenda, Mr. Heng Was Singh will present a souvenir on behalf of virtual flags to Yang Bahagia Datuk Haji Muhammad Kamal bin Shukor of PPH app, which has been done. Yes? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Heng would like to share with us something special and exciting that has been in the works for some time now.
All right. As mentioned previously, virtual flags is really founded for the betterment of communities, and we believe the education segment in this country is definitely one of the most important pieces because it shapes the younger generations of they are coming in this country, and likewise they are the future of our nation. Yeah. So after we successfully implemented the Kashplus estate for corporates, yeah, and especially serving the unbanked, underserved, we would like to extend a new program, what we call it the Kashplus Campus Program 22, whereby we are going to offer to 100 learning institute in Malaysia, providing students with free prepaid card. This is part of our initiative to help the local learning institute to go cashless, to embrace the FinTech Plus transformation under our Kashplus Cashless Campus Program 2022. What it takes for school to enable this transformation within 60 days is just a subscription fees as low as 2,500 ringgit a month. And they're going to issue a prepaid card to all the students of the participating learning institute. It doesn't matter whether they are public or private secondary schools, colleges, or universities. And they can have a choice of the different card design, as you can see on the screen here. Yeah. So, yeah, this is a little bit that what we think we should do for the betterment of our communities, for the future of our nations, by helping our students in the secondary schools, colleges, and universities to embrace and to pick up, to be more savvy about financial management skills and also the financial technology, before they even go into the real workplace. Thank you very much. So, please contact our salesperson in charge, Ms. Michelle Wee, with email and handphone number appear on the screen. So we are doing this for the first 100 learning institutes that registered or onboarded this year with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hang, for letting us hear about all the exciting opportunities that comes with the Kashplus Cashless Campus Program 2022 and the co-brand partnership, My IOU Kashplus prepaid card. Moving up next, we would like to invite Ms. Gwen Ho Jingwen, the head of marketing of IOU Pay, to elaborate further regarding the partnership. Sorry, Mr. Hang first. Mr. Hang,
Okay, I think one of the unique solutions, fintech solutions that we can bring to the market, to our esteemed business partners, communities that we would like to enable them with fintech solutions is actually our co-brand card program. This basically open up the opportunities for SMEs, corporates to boost the branding through the brand association with our Visa card. Okay, and then today we are very happy and very honored to work with My IOU to launch this co-brand card together. Basically, I think the values that we can bring to our partners, to corporates, is number one, to give them a strong branding boost through this brand association program. And number two, to give better convenience, security, and the value propositions to the end user. I think more importantly here, I think especially for My IOU, through this current program, soon the members of IOU Pay, Buy Now Pay Later customers can enjoy the Buy Now Pay Later service from My IOU, not only in Malaysia, but overseas as well, okay, with our co-brand Visa card. Right, I think Buy Now Pay Later service has been discussed a lot, on the media recently. I think at this economy atmosphere nowadays, people are facing challenges of increasing inflation and all that. I think Buy Now Pay Later could be a very good option to average people to manage your cash flow better, so long we leverage it on it correctly to finance our necessities rather than to spend for just our desire, our wants. So I think it's a very good tool. It's a very good financial tool for everyone if you manage it properly. Okay, so as far as I understand from my business partner, my colleagues here from IOP, the fantastic things about the My IOU Buy Now Pay Later solution is basically allows you to split your purchases into interest-free installment. I think that definitely brings benefits to most of the people or everyone here. And then you can actually also see a list of merchants through the app of My IOU, to find merchants that actually offer this service jointly. Okay, and then to my surprise, My IOU Credit Plus members can be entitled up to 10,000 ringgit pre-approved credits, I think that is overwhelming. Yeah, and then yeah, the best part of it is you can actually enjoy this buy now pay later service, whether it's for in-store purchases or even online purchase. And like I mentioned, our co-brand program, we hope it will further spur the service coverage, yeah, to all the members of My IOU, not only for Malaysian merchants, but international merchants. Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Heng, for letting us hear about all the exciting opportunities that comes with the Kashplus Cashless Campus Program 2022 and the co-brand partnership, My IOU Kashplus prepaid card. Moving up next, we'd like to invite Ms. Gwen Ho Jingwen, the head of marketing of IOU Pay, to elaborate further regarding the partnership. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please.
Thank you, Mr. Heng as well. A very good morning to our guest of honor, Mr. Ken Phua, the Deputy President of MRCA, Dato Sri Sivan Eng, Advisor of MDCC, and also Ms. Carol Fong, Senior Manager of MDEC, Mr. Heng, IOU Pay Senior Management Team, our media friends, as well as the ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure today to represent IOU Pay Asia Sdn Bhd, a wholly owned subsidiary of IOU Pay Limited, to say a few words here. We are very excited, as what Mr. Heng mentioned earlier, to finally announce our strategic partnership with Virtualflex Sdn Bhd for this co-branded Visa prepaid card as part of both our efforts to boost the digital payment space in Southeast Asia region. So generally in Malaysia, 55% of the Malaysian population is still underserved by the bank. This sizable gap is in traditional banking system represented a huge opportunity for the fintech companies with their digital solutions, including our BNPL, Buy Now Pay Later solution, which is providing consumers with easier access to credit in the country. So what My IOU BNPL is offering is definitely a zero interest, 2 payment, 3 payment, and 6 payment installment plan for our value consumers. Therefore, working together with another fintech partner such as Virtualflex is definitely going to benefit more consumers and to increase the transaction volume in our country. Last month, we celebrated our first year anniversary for the My IOU BNPL offering. With the achievement of more than 800 merchants, over 3,000 stores availability nationwide, and reaching the milestone of our 100,000 consumer downloads in Malaysia. The highlights of our celebration was also the launch of partnership with Sogo departmental stores and the availability of My IOU BNPL in Shopify e-commerce platform. Whereas today, we are continuing our effort here on offering innovative product development to reinforce IOU Pay's best-in-class brand positioning. Further to the introduction of Mr. Heng earlier, I would like to take this opportunity to elaborate a little bit more on our partnership with Virtualflex. So this collaboration for My IOU Kashplus Visa prepaid card is rolling out in 2 stages to enhance the consumer's payment experience. The first stage is issuing My IOU Kashplus cards to our existing consumers, mainly the My IOU Credit Plus consumers, meaning those who have qualified for a higher credit limit of at least 3,500 ringgit Malaysia. This card will be reloadable. Once it is activated and reloaded with funds, our can enjoy making purchases at any Visa acceptable merchants, which is also seen as one of our initiatives to reward our loyal customers. And the second stage will be involving integration with My IOU BNPL offering, in which our consumers can purchase goods and services using the My IOU Kashplus card wherever Visa is accepted and convert the purchase later on to a BNPL transaction. With this collaboration, it is believed to also help increasing My IOU brand awareness across local and regional merchants in order to add value to our Southeast Asia expansion. Lastly, I would like to express our gratitude to MRCA for us to officiate the launch of MyIOU Kashplus cards in conjunction with the MIRF 2022. We are also participating in the exhibition today and tomorrow, so please feel free to drop by at our booth at Hall 4. We'll see you there for more information. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Gwen Paul Yuan, Head of Marketing of IOU, on that very clear and concise elaboration regarding the partnership. Moving forward, without any delays, we would like to invite Mr. Ken Hua, Deputy President of MRCA, to deliver the honorary speech. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please.
Very good morning, everyone. First, I'd like to honor the presence of Yang Berbahagia Dato Sri Sivan Eng, the advisor of Malaysia Digital Chamber of Commerce, Yang Berbahagia Dato Haji Muhammad Kamal bin Syukur, Senior Manager Perwira Harta Malaysia, and Ms. Carol Fong, Senior Manager of Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC, Mr. Heng Wah Sing, the CEO of Virtual Flex in Bahar, Mr. Wayne Wong, Chief Credit Control Officer of IOU Pay, Mr. Kenneth Kwan, the CFO of IOU Pay, Mr. Lau Teck Hua, the Group CTO of IOU Pay, and Mr. Yip, Regional Commercial Officer of IOU Pay, distinguished guests, Dato, Datin, value partners, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for attending this very auspicious official launch of Kashplus and MOU signing with IOU Pay and Perbadanan Perwira Harta Malaysia. I would like to begin by congratulating Virtual Flags on the launch of Kashplus and its collaboration with IOU Pay and the Perbadanan Perwira Harta Malaysia this morning. The work they are doing, there is essential to match the technological advancements in this era and modernize the way transactions are conducted on a regular basis. As we learn today, e-wallet systems and digital payment platforms not only allow for hassle-free payments, but provide added security against scammers. So, the big word here is scam. So this is a very good tool that we can apply in this modern age of technology to infuse it in our daily usage of financial products and instruments that we are capable of and available to us now today. And having seen the number of cases, of course, the fraudulent cases on the news regularly, I think it is very great movement of Kashplus to educate the public on how to combat this issue and provide an all-inclusive platform that is just as convenient as it is safe. Another matter that I would like to bring to light is the initiative taken by Virtual Flags to provide payment cards to even foreign workers and those living in rural areas. So this is their CSR, which is very, very noble. I think it is very thoughtful of them to help these underprivileged communities, as it is a significant step in modernizing the nation as a whole. As you know, we have foreign laborers in the country, almost from our ASEAN neighbors, comprising of millions from Indonesia and all the ASEAN neighbors. And I think this will also enable them to use such a modernized system for payment, which is very, very useful to them, to their everyday life. As Mr. Heng, CEO of Virtual Flags, has said, the transaction into this digital payment is inevitable, and it is a future payment transaction and should be made available everywhere However, in order to make Malaysia a tech-forward nation, it takes the cooperations of the service providers, consumers, and merchants to make it a reality. We at MRCA advocate innovation and digitalization to enable, improve, and transform business operations with maximum efficiency and optimal productivity. Thus, the initiative taken by Kashplus align with our motive, and we are very extremely proud of this movement today. So let us come together as one great nation to protect and serve the public in any way that we can, just as Kashplus has done. With that, I conclude my speech. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kempwa. Thank you for the great message on behalf of Malaysia Retail Trade Association. Ladies and gentlemen, press and media, we have now come to the main highlight of the agenda, which is the official launch of My IOU Kashplus prepaid card. We would like to invite the following guests of honors and VIPs to join us on stage for the official launch gambit. Mr. Wayne Wang, Chief Credit Control Officer of IOU Pay. Lau Teck Wat, Group CTO of IOU Pay. Yap Yong Wei, Regional Commercial Officer. And Mr. Heng Wah Seng, CEO of Kashplus. We would like to also invite Mr. Ken Hua, Vice President of MRCA, to be the witness for the ribbon cutting ceremony of the mock card. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, please come forward for the photo opportunity in the official launch. Deputy President, yeah? So ladies and gentlemen, we have now on stage the official opening ceremony.
Have a group photo first. Have a group photo first. Look at here. Maybe 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
So we have here Mr. Wayne Wang, Chief Credit Control Officer of IOU Pay. Lau Teck Wat, Group CTO of IOU Pay. Yap Cheong Wei, Regional Commercial Officer. Mr. Heng Wah Seng, CEO of Kashplus, and witnessed by Deputy President of MRCA, Mr. Ken Hua. Members of the press and media, please be sure to get good photos. And we have our photographer here coordinating the best angle and the best positioning for this glorious occasion.
Now. Okay, one more,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press and media, now it has time to come. For videographers, please be sure that your camera is rolling, for we will be cutting the ribbon at the count of 3. In 3. Hold. Videographer not ready, what? The camera guy with the hand. Hold. All right, is everybody ready? Now in 3, 2, 1, and cut. The middle of it is a little bit long. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause, please. All right, members of the press media, there'll be one more photo opportunity with the mock cards in clear view. Be sure to get nice photos for all of us today.
Look at here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. Everyone thumbs up. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay, one here. Okay, hold on. Okay, here. Okay, hold on.
One more for bigger. 1, 2, 3, and then thumbs up. That one. 1, 2, 3, thumbs up. Alright, thank you.
Alright, a distinguished guest on stage, and after this will be a souvenir presentation from Mr. Heng to Mr. Wayne Wong, witnessed by all the VIPs currently on stage.
Okay, Ken and leader. Okay, okay, all the other, reloaded. Okay, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright?
Alright, look at here.
Alright.
Okay, thumbs up.
We would like to also invite the following guests of honors to join us on stage for the official photograph. We would like to invite Datuk Sri Stephen Ang, advisor of MDCC, Carol Foon, senior manager of MDAC, Kenneth Kwan, group CFO of IOUK, and Gwen Kaur, head of marketing of IOUK. Can we get all of our distinguished guests on stage, please?
Okay, look at here. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Okay, everyone thumbs up. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Alright, and we would like to also invite our key opinion leaders, our KOLs, Beatrice Chong, Putra Amir, and
Okay,
Jajashri Subramaniam.
One, two. One more here. 1, 2. Okay, hold on. Okay, one more. Okay, here. 1, 2, 3.
So just as a quick reminder, we would also like to invite our key opinion leaders, our KOLs, Beatrice Chong, Putra Amir, and Jajashri Subramaniam to be on stage as well for the group photo. I will also request for our KOLs to please remove your face mask just for this photo. Thank you, so that we know who we are looking
Alright,
at.
look at here. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Center. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up. Everyone thumbs up. Okay, ready? Okay, look at here. Yes. Alright.
One more. Okay, ready? Thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, and then thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Alright, many thanks to all VIPs and friends. You all may now have your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, before we adjourn for a tour of the exhibition booth, we would like to now proceed for a short press conference session. The press conference panel will be represented by Mr. Heng Wah Sing, CEO of Virtual Facts,